Hello Pisces, and welcome to your mini monthly tarot reading for the month of November. My name is Jennifer with Aqua Mood. Just as a reminder that I've already pre-shuffled and meditated with all the decks so that we can get started right away. And also for those of you that are new, if you find that this reading resonates with you, do check out the collective energy clearing session that I do every month at the end of all the readings. In the first week, you have Three of Wands. And so this energy is coming to me as getting you to dream again. Have you abandoned your dreams? Have you put your dreams to the side? Have you even allowed yourself to dream up possibilities? So if you can kind of see on there, this little family is either painting their dreams or their visions, things that bring them joy that they might have seen. So it's kind of a checking in on what are you envisioning for yourself, and are you consciously energizing that vision? You've got the Worlds coming up at the beginning of November, and this is an energy of closing out a cycle. This is an energy of things coming to fruition. It's an energy of culmination, but also moving on from that, right? So if you've been working through something this year or this summer, it's like there's an energy that's ready to be done with it. You have Two of Cups in the second week of November, and I always read this card two ways. And so first, this card can be talking about you coming into balance with yourself, you balancing out like both your like masculine and feminine energy, balancing out that yin and yang energy, just coming into a much more harmonious energy with yourself. I do also see this card as a card of romantic partnership. This might mean some of you guys might be opening up or might even be going on dates, or even if you guys are single, this is just talking about maybe even taking yourself on a date. And you have the Daughter of Swords coming up for you. And so to me, this is an energy of having clarity, of taking action, of being driven, of being energized, of kind of wanting to charge ahead when it comes to certain goals and dreams. So if you are entertaining a goal or a dream at the beginning of the month, maybe in the middle of the month you actually start I'm getting like digesting tangible plans, getting clarity on what that is, maybe planning potential steps. You have the Empress energy coming up for you in the third week, and this is talking about getting you to energize, to cultivate, to nourish, to baby these ideas. But this is also talking about getting you to take care of yourself, to nourish yourself, to mother yourself, to tune into your own sensuality as well. So again, if it's talking about your goals we're going about the minute, we're envisioning, we're planning, we're cultivating, right? No need to like force or rush or just like bulldoze through anything. And you have a Shaman of Wands energy coming up for you. And this might mean communication with others, but more specifically, I tend to see Shaman of Wands as an entrepreneur, somebody that has their own business or somebody that makes their own money. For some of you, this Wands idea could be talking about you being into business for yourself, maybe having a side income, maybe communicating with others, or talking to other people in that industry that you might be interested or wanting to learn more about. In the 4th week of November, you have Two of Swords. So this could be talking about a certain situation that might have you feeling a little bit off balance. Might have you feeling like you want to grab your balance or you want to get your footing straight. Come back to that one. But you have the Son of Swords coming up for you in the 4th week. And this to me is you having more more illumination, more understanding, more clarity about what it is that you want. Kind of like getting eyes on the prize, eyes on a reward, eyes on an outcome. I'm just getting like more understanding. And together, both Son and Daughter of Swords, we're talking about having like the mental inspiration, and with Son of Swords, it's having the physical energy to back up this idea. So I'm getting, Pisces, that with this closure of whatever you're choosing to close out, for some of you, you might be closing out a relationship, or this is general reading, so it can mean anything. This closure that you're wanting to tie up at the beginning of the month, it begins to open you up to new things. It begins to open you up to new love, new ideas, to taking care of yourself. And with all this newness, I'm getting you might be feeling a little bit off-footed, a little bit off balance, maybe a little bit, I'm getting like closed off or undecided. And again, no need to force anything this month. We're embracing this like Empress energy of cultivating, of nourishing, of bathing, of envisioning, of dreaming, allowing yourself to dream for the month of November. Alright, Pisces, let's pull some oracle cards to get guidance for each of the weeks. Surrender negative thinking at the beginning of November. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So this is getting you, or it's reminding you to be very mindful of your thoughts, not to let your thoughts run away with you, not to let them spiral you out of control. Just be very mindful, especially if you're trying to energize something new, right? No, there's no space for self-sabotaging thoughts. And as you work on closing out old chapters. You've got surrender your fear of intimacy in the 2nd week. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. And so I'm gonna say, because of these fears of intimacy, this is talking more about healing, yes, yourself, coming more into balance with yourself, but healing any relationship, lingering patterns that you might want to address and look at. You have surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. And so this to me is talking about a situation where you might still be blindfolded, where you might still not be willing to look at things for what they are, afraid that they might be a little bit hurtful. Two of Swords in traditional tarot is a woman that's blindfolded, and it very much reminds me of that energy. But because in this deck she doesn't have the blindfolds on, I'm seeing this as a potential for you to break through this energy, to allow yourself to see things as they really are. Could be related to your fears of intimacy. And you've got surrender to creativity in the 4th week. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Again, staying very open, welcoming creativity. Empress also nourishes creative projects, ideas, self, and family. So again, we're anchoring into this energy of cultivating, right? Of being more in like an artist's creative process instead of forcing, doing, pushing, bulldozing. And that might help energize or inspire you to go after something more specific. All right, Pisces, let's pull one chakra card to close out your reading. We have sacral chakra, tiger eye, passion. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. So again, I definitely think it is energizing this creativity, this passion, this way of operating differently, checking in where fears might be stopping you, self-sabotaging you, checking in with yourself of where fears just no longer have a space in the future for you, right? Maybe putting an end to your fears that have been running the show is work that you do at the beginning of the month. This is going to be completely up to you, but see it as getting passion as a reward to putting down your fears. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. Hope these messages were helpful to you. Have a wonderful month of November, and we'll see you guys next month. Bye.